Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
I don't know what the f going on. This shit crazy. You straight?
On Chicago's north side, Chicago police say two people were shot and killed and a third person was hurt. This happened early this morning near Broadway and Rosemont. It's still unknown what led up to that shooting. So far, no one is in custody.
A chilling shadow has fallen over Chicago, a city where street legends are born and quickly fade. Not long ago, a brutal double tragedy struck, silencing two of O Block's most well-known figures, Munna Duke and Younggin. They were found gone, reportedly, shot down in the very heart of the city. Their sudden end sent shockwaves. But this isn't just about two lives lost. It's a story far more twisted, a deadly puzzle with pieces scattered across years of street conflict. What truly happened that night, and how are these recent events tied to old grudges and a ruthless game of payback that has no end? We're about to pull back the curtain on a web of secrets, betrayals, and shocking justice that reveals O Block's deadliest, unspoken truths. Get ready, because the full story is even darker than you can imagine. The city buzzed with the terrible news. Matic at 31 and Younggin, just 28, gone. Their lives reportedly snatched away in the early hours of a Saturday morning near a place called Pork Shop Barbecue. Police found 3 men shot, with Matic suffering a chest wound and Younggin hit multiple times. Both were rushed to hospitals, but it was too late. These two weren't just names. They were giants in the O Block world, with deep ties to legends. Like King Von, Matic especially, with his heavy street name and rumored past, was a known figure. The third man, 36 years old, survived a shot to the back, and whispers quickly spread that it might have been Domo from 600, who was said to be with them. But the real mystery wasn't just who was shot, it was how. News outlets called it a drive-by, a car speeding by, spraying bullets. Yet, another story surfaced, a chilling account from a mother whose daughter was there. She claimed a man in a ski mask was pacing outside the bar, then opened fire as the O Block crew walked out. One bullet even hit her daughter's car. Was it a planned ambush by a stalker in a mask, or a quick, random drive-by? The truth remains clouded, buried in the concrete of a cold Chicago street. But that wasn't the only question swirling in the aftermath. The fatal incident involving Munna Duke, Matic, and Younggin of O Block, appears entangled within an intricate series of deep-rooted street conflicts and an unending cycle of retribution. The calamity unfolds. Matic, 31, and Younggin, 28, accounts suggest, were slain in the pre-dawn hours of a Saturday near Pork Shop Barbecue. Matic took a chest wound. Younggin absorbed multiple gunshots. Both were rushed to hospitals, but perished from their wounds. A third individual, 36, thought to be Domo from 600, survived a shot to the back. Early news coverage painted the picture of a drive-by shooting. Yet, a different version emerged from a mother whose daughter was present, indicating a planned ambush, where a man in a ski mask began firing as the O Block crew exited the establishment. Threads of retribution, the stained, symbol Front Street, right after the terrible news. A picture of a blood-stained chain, said to belong to Younggin, appeared on the internet, draped over a Front Street associate's hand. This swiftly ignited rumors, considering Front Street's past sporadic conflicts with O Block members. Refuted the chain was owned by either fallen man, prompting queries regarding its authenticity, or its role as a cruel provocation, for it seemed improbable a shooter could remove a heavy chain amid a tumultuous event, especially with other O Block members nearby who would surely resist. This strange detail just added more layers to the puzzle, pushing some to wonder if the truth lay in even older, deeper feuds. And what happened next would shock everyone. The enduring Taekwon World grudge. While the chain mystery lingered, many eyes turned to Taekwon World, a crew with a long, brutal history with O Block. Their animosity traces to at least 2014, growing deadlier with each passing year. Many lives have been lost on both sides, a grim tally that never seems to stop climbing. During a time called the Get Back Gang era, Matic himself was said to have participated in 2 significant incidents involving Taekwon World members, Poppy and DB. After the killings, Taekwon World affiliates used online platforms, reveling in the demise and honoring Poppy and DB, implying the slayings were retaliatory. This was a cold, public display of a rivalry that time has not mended. In the harsh world of the streets, old debts are never forgotten, and the desire for vengeance can burn for years, waiting for the right moment to strike. But this wasn't the only old enemy Oblak had to worry about. The Ghoulie Gang's Shadow Bloodbath 130. The most puzzling clue in this whole nightmare directs attention to the Ghoulie Gang. A police officer who knew about the case let slip a chilling detail. Surveillance accounts showed the assailant escaping in a stolen Infiniti Q50. Under 2 hours later, the vehicle was found incinerated deep in Ghoulie Gang territory, hinting at an intentional and emblematic deed. This wasn't just any car fire. It felt like a signature move, a clear message. The link between Oblak and Ghoulie Gang stems from a fractured partnership. Action Savage, from 130, was formerly aligned with Oblak, but a supposed theft attempt by Boss Top and others resulted in a gunfight where Boss Top sustained wounds. Lately, J4 from Oblak openly insulted Ghoulie Gang in a song, poking the bear and reigniting the flame. Following the demise of Matic and Younggin, Ghoulie Gang members shared veiled, insulting statements on the internet. Their possible participation is intricate because Chucky, an emerging Ghoulie Gang figure, is said to have signed with F, possibly sparking internal discord if they played a part. It makes you wonder, did they truly pull the trigger, or is someone trying to make it appear so? And how do these recent events connect to an even older, shocking incident that set everything in motion?